What's going on, y'all? Stacy Vince here, Indigo Vince here, bringing y'all another video. Now today, I'm gonna be talking about the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records is simply, how do I put this? It's stored in your DNA. It's all the information from your past lives and anything that took place at any point on the planet, in the universe, anywhere. So basically, it's like, here's an example. It's like if you stored all your information from anything that you ever did on the computer in that computer. And I guess the computer would be this whole universe. Anything that we ever did here is stored here from any life, from any past life, and it will be stored from this life, future lives, stuff like that. But what made me want to do this video is my friend was asking me about deja vu. So I'm gonna talk about deja vu, and then I'm gonna explain a little story time on how I tapped into the Akashic Records like 20-30 minutes ago. So my friend asked me about deja vu like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, but today I got a download like boom about deja vu randomly. So all deja vu is like you did something before, whether it was in a past life, alternate reality, wherever you think you did it, you really did do something. But deja vu is just like, let's say in my past life, I died like a tragic death. Like I got beat up by like 10 different people. Like they was jumping me and I got beat up. Let's say in this life, I forgot about that clearly, because you forget everything when you come here. But let's say I'm watching a movie and this dude getting jumped by 10 people, similar to what happened to me. That's gonna trigger something in my DNA, and like I'm gonna get that download, and then I'm gonna see what happened. Like I'm literally see what happened, then I'm gonna remember like, oh, that happened to me in this life back then, and then I'm gonna remember. It's like that. It's like it's stored in your DNA, but it's not unlocked, so you forgot it. But there's plenty of different ways to tap into it, like meditation and stuff like that. But all deja vu is that little DNA unlocking and like reminding you of what happened. And I guess you can say it tells you when you did it. But when I have deja vu, it don't ever tell me like when something happened, except for today. But I was meditating, and like I said, the Akashic Records is everything that you did in your past lives up until now, and everything that you're about to do. Like it's all stored in the Akashic Records. There's basically records of everything that you did in every life, which is why you can have karma going into the next life, and it's not forgotten. But I was meditating. I meditated a lot today, low key, because I meditate when I wake up, and then I meditate like 3 or 4 more times, like this night, like before I'm recording this video. I meditated like an hour ago, 45 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. It was like in little bursts of meditations. Like I meditated the first time for like 20-30 minutes, came back for like 10 minutes, and then I came back for like 5 minutes. Then I think I did another 5 minutes. I don't know. But basically from those 4 or 5 meditations within the last hour and a half, I tapped into the Akashic Records. Like what I did was, I have these crystals right here. They do certain stuff. So I had a whole bunch of crystals out, and I cleaned them. I cleaned the energy of all of them. So basically my crystals are like fresh, they new, meaning the energy in them is amazing. So I set out the ones that I needed, or the ones that I wanted to use, and I started meditating. At first it was a normal meditation, but then my body started tingling and my body started vibrating like I'm about to astral project. But I don't think I astral projected. But basically, long story short, after feeling my energy just keep raising and my body kept shaking, I started tapping into the Akashic Records, and I started seeing my past life. Like I kind of saw some stuff, but it was like after the meditation, when I opened my eyes, I realized like, well, hold on, I just seen this. Now I need to go back for answers. And that's why I did it like 4 or 5 times. That's why I would meditate in like little bursts, because I see stuff, and then after the meditation, I think about everything I just saw, and then I'm like, hold on, let me go back and see what that was. But like by the last meditation, what I seen was I was in Egypt, and I was in a pyramid in Egypt. Like I was a pharaoh, and I was in a pyramid in Egypt, and I was sitting in the pyramid like in a chair, and on my right and on my left, I had like these guards standing with me, like the pharaohs had guards that guarded them. I did not know that until now. Like literally, this video is going up on like, what's today? I think today is gonna be like the 14th. No, tripping. Today's like November 4th, something like that. But it's literally 3 in the morning, November 4th though. But I just found out pharaohs had guards that was by them, and I can't even say found out. I just remembered that because I was meditating, and like that meditation, I was like, who am I? Like I was like, who was I in my past life? Like I called on my ancestors. I felt that energy too. I called on my ancestors and my spirit guides and my higher self. I connected with my higher self, and I felt my ancestors and my spirit guides. I felt their energy like when they came to answer me. And I was like, who am I? Who was I in Egypt? If I was even in Egypt, who was I? Because I've been saying I know I'm an old soul. Everything that I do, it just shows I was an old soul, and I am an old soul. But basically they showed me I was in Egypt, and I had a guard on each side of me. And I seen some other like images and little flashes of when I was in Egypt, and I'm just trying to put all the pieces together. Like as I'm making this video, I have a few people that I have one person that's like almost a 99. They almost 100% locked for who I was, but I'm not gonna say until I get the 100% confirmation. So maybe when I go to sleep after this video is recorded, I might get the final answer. But I have basically a top 3 of the pharaohs that I've seen in either my dreams or my meditations. Like I've seen them, whether they was just coming to let me know that they watching over me, or whether they was trying to tell me I am them, reincarnated. I'm figuring all that out. But the last meditation, I for sure seen I was in Egypt, and I was a pharaoh, and I had a guard on each side of me, and I did not even know that they had guards guarding them. I mean, it makes sense they did, they're pharaohs, but I did not know that until that meditation. Then I had to go look it up, like, do pharaohs have guards? And then it was like, yeah, they had guards. They used to like protect them. I didn't even know that. But yeah, the Akashic Records, anybody can tap into it. If you, I can't even say, well, yeah, if you got a good diet, like you plant-based alkaline diet, no fluoride, so your third eye's open, you know, and you're not living in your root chakra, all your chakras are opening, you good. You'll tap into the Akashic Records, because it's just a consciousness. Once you tap into it, you can figure out anything that you did in any of your past lives. You can figure out the answers to anything. You might even be able to go back as far as seeing why you came here, figuring out your purpose. You might be able to figure out exactly what you put in your soul contract, like stuff like that. Because I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it, because keep in mind I just did all the meditations like an hour ago max, so I'm still trying to process what just happened too. But basically I tapped into a past life. I saw myself sitting in the pyramid. I saw the guards on the side of me, and then my other visions that I had, I was in a pyramid, and then I had the other vision like we were in Egypt and we were fighting. And basically the vision of us fighting in Egypt just showed us, well, it showed me how we got here now. But I didn't see that, like the whole vision of us fighting, like what led up to it. I just saw the very end of the fight when we all lost and we was all getting beat up and killed. But pretty much, to be honest with y'all, even if you can't tap into the Akashic Records now, come December around that time, y'all will be able to, because your DNA is gonna unlock around that time if you've been taking care of yourself. So yeah, once your DNA unlock around that time, all of your like spiritual senses are gonna be heightened, and they're gonna be higher than ever. So it's gonna be easier for you to tap in with stuff. So if you can tap in now, and you can like do stuff now, when that time come, you're gonna be unstoppable. Because I just been training myself, basically like getting ready, and I've been doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, basically just getting ready for the time to come, because I can't wait, to be honest. But yep, that's pretty much it. Deja vu, low key, is just you remembering a piece of the Akashic Records, being you just remembering something that you did that was stored in your DNA. Because everything that I do in this life, when I die, is going to be stored into my DNA. So if I die like a tragic death, and then I see the same death in a movie because the main character died like that, I'm going to remember like, oh, my last life I died like that. Like, because it's just stored in your DNA, basically. So you're gonna remember, like something can remind you, or you can literally sun gaze, because the sun gazing, I'm gonna do a video on that, but sun gazing just unravel your DNA and unlock your DNA. And that's why people can get in the sun and get downloads of information. Because that's when I got the download about Deja Vu. Like, bro, that's just you tapping into the Akashic Records and remembering what you did. That's all Deja Vu is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If I explained this kind of iffy or it wasn't that good, don't worry about it. I can drop a part 2, and I'm probably gonna have to drop a part 2 whenever I fully figure out who I was. Cause like I said, I got a top 3, and the number 1 spot on the top 3, I'm 99.9% sure that's who I was. But we'll see. Even if I wasn't the number 1 person I think I was still in Egypt. I saw it in my vision, just my guards, and it was just me and my guards in the pyramid at the time. So nobody said my name or nothing, like the pharaoh name, so I didn't pick up on who I was. But I have seen little traces here and there, and I just keep looking out and keep paying attention, and I'll figure it out, because the answers are just in front of me, and they right in front of me just like they're in front of you. You just gotta go within and be patient, and everything will unfold and you'll figure it out. But that's pretty much it for this video. Share this video if it was useful. Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. I'm sending y'all supreme cosmic energy, love, light, and healing energy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Stay safe. I love y'all. I'm out.